Inside.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Out!
Up.
Not over, out! You did over again. See, I had to stop. All right, Lava.
Kathy, you gotta
When
keep your
you
head up.
say
But you're on
over,
the right
that's
the whole
what
time.
you do.
Stay on that side.
But when you say out,
Out is straight away. Because the boat's going to swing right around and come right out on it. I had to stop the turn because you guys pull the boat that way.
yeah. Sorry, guys.
Hey, it's all right. You understand what's going on.
So as soon as the uni, I go over on the
When you're in a crew, you guys got to go out and practice this. In the boat, you're going to race in. Always try to practice in the canoe you're going to race in. If it's a lightning, practice in a lightning. If it's a mirage, practice in a mirage or an M2. This is an M2. This boat turns really well. I poked for 3 strokes and the boat did the rest of it. I didn't even have my blade in the water all.
Could you just like walk us through it without even moving? Like uni and do that uni thing that you're doing? Because they were on the opposite, I think they were on the opposite side. When you were calling it.
So I call uni.
He says uni.
When I say out, I want you to come over, Pam.
There you go.
I want you to come over and take the first stroke straight down the hull.
Okay. Over.
That's over is like that.
Okay,
Out is like
And
so this is
Now
over.
you have to walk me through it.
Pam, you have to be smart about it,
Yep.
right?
I'm listening.
You have to use your head. You don't just react. You
Right.
look down the course,
I'm looking.
right? You uni, you look down the course,
Right.
right? You look down the course while you got your blade in that uni. Don't be sitting there looking at the hull going, gee, this is turning pretty good, right? Look down the course so you know how fast the boat's turning.
Right.
You'll see, I usually call an over or an out, depending on whether the boat is turned through that 45-degree point. So I only have 45 degrees more to go. Okay? If I only have 45 degrees to go, I'm going to call an out. I want you out, and I want you paddling straight down the hull, because the boat's going to just take off.
Out is on the side.
Explain to her uni where her paddle is, uni, and then out. Because she's doing 2 different, she's doing the uni, she's over, she's pulling here, and then she's going here and pulling.
Out.
That what you're doing?
That's an over.
Okay, but she's doing both. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to...
Okay.
So the uni goes right in front, right where your knee is.
Right?
Right, you hold it there until you hear me say over or out. If I say out, you come right over to the other side, but you stroke right down the boat.
Okay.
Right?
And this time.
If I say over, you're going to reach out and pull, but how much are you going to pull?
I'm looking down there to see where our boat is.
Right. If I'm only halfway through the course and the wind's blowing like hell and I call over, you're going to have to do a lot of pulling to get the nose over.
Right. We're going down.
If I'm almost all the way around, the wind's blowing, you may only have to reach out at 45 degrees for that first stroke. You have to pull it a little bit. As the stroker, you're the one who's got to figure that out because it's your responsibility not to overturn the boat. All right. I want to show Alden something. So back here in the back, I noticed the other day when you were doing a turn, I looked at your video.
Uh-huh.
You kept the blade in the water for the turn the whole way?
For the turn, yeah.
Yeah. Why?
When I was pulling back, it spins that boat around a little quicker for me. No? So if I take it, when I put it in, just take it straight out, let it float around. Okay.
Let the boat, feel the boat.
Okay.
We do that all the time when we're paddling. Feel the canoe. Right?
Right.
If you keep your blade in the water all the time, then you determine the arc of the canoe.
Gotcha.
All right, I want to show you guys something. I want you guys to just take a few strokes for me. Corey, do you have to go to work or something?
I do.
Oh, okay. Let's paddle forward. Take your time. Pull yourself all the way to where you put the blade in the water. All right, Pam, look up. I I'm going to poke on the left-hand side now. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm taking my blade out of the water. Look at the nose.
Yeah.
My blade is not in the water. You see what the boat's doing?
Yeah.
It's turning faster and faster, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? If I put my blade in the water, I actually keep the boat from turning as fast as it wants to turn.
Gotcha.
All right.
Got it. Live.
You see that?
Yeah. So are you just letting the paddle out, or are you
I
actually
take my
stroking?
paddle out because
Okay.
Deacon taught me to make a turn.
Okay.
He said when you get the boat going into the turn, poke for 3 strokes, take your blade out,
Gotcha.
and
Gotcha.
don't do anything else. Wait and see what the boat does. My experience is that the boat will turn faster and faster. As soon as I call the nudie, the boat just pivots around that front point very nicely
Hey.
and comes out. If I keep my blade in the water, or some steersmen kind of tend to lean back on it,
Right.
you stop the boat.
Hey. Because that's what I was looking at. I was looking at the, pretty much all those races, and sure enough, everybody's leaning back and cranking that thing.
You
So,
know what? It depends on the conditions.
gotcha.
If you're in front water like this, you don't need to lean back on it.
Gotcha. Got it. Gotcha. No
If the
resistance.
wind's blowing like it is in the harbor, and you see lots of video of that,
Yeah.
in the middle of the turn, the
Hey.
boat does not want to turn anymore. As soon as you get 90 degrees around the flag, the boat doesn't want to turn. It wants to be blown
Hey.
right down the course. So that's why sometimes you have to do that. You have to lean in at it, you have to pull back. And you have another issue, and that is if you let the boat go, you might overlap the lane on the other side.
Got it. Got it. Yep.
So you got to slow the boat down. Just depends on what you need to do. Whee! Lava, lava. Everybody stay on the left. Eddie!
You need a boat?
All right, back it up. Here, we get a bump.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the waves. That's it. Yes. Got it. We're on the beach, Lava.